What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another awesome late night gameplay from your boy Skeepressure, man. We back in undisputed, testing our skills, man. If y'all new to the channel or just stopping by, man, don't be green and just stop by to show us some love. And drop a like or subscribe, man. It will help the channel. And you know what I mean? It's nothing. No, it's not gonna hurt. But anyways, man, we about to get back on undisputed. Try to knock somebody out instead of going the distance. But my guy knew, so I'm still trying to beat the game on undisputed difficulties without losing. So, and it's kind of hard because the computer be trying to like swell your eye type shit if you go in there and try to fight them like fight night. So it's kind of tactical. It's very skill based. Like, I understand why people don't like it because they can't go in there and fight like they playing fight night. But we still undefeated. We ain't taking no L's. I'm not planning on taking no L's. I'm gonna play smart before I let anybody beat me. So we 17 and 0 at 24. We're doing pretty good. And we hold a we hold a bantamweight belt. What is his record? 27-13. What is he? Okay, he's higher, so I'm definitely gonna take this fight. But I didn't even negotiate the contract right. It's a fucking rematch. I always do that, dude. I don't. I want to see. I'm gonna start it over because I don't want to rematch him. I really don't feel like rematching nobody for no belt. They don't do that shit in no real. I'm gonna just relaunch the game. Hopefully, I don't have. I can. I don't know if it's saved though. I didn't see no save. I think it just picked the fight. If it did save, I'm fucked. Cause I really didn't pick the right amount of days to train and whatnot. So. Uh, 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 and it's and I did.
Striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers think kiss my. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
All right, that was a. It's not a good train, not a bad train,
Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end.
but not a bad train, not a good one. It's just perfect, perfect to get to where we need to go. Simple. We're gonna knock them out. We're gonna do them right. We ain't gonna go in there and fight
We've
off
got
of rip
high
type
hopes for
shit.
this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, the Artist. And they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing Street Killer. And they'll be fighting in the bantamweight division. And if you know anything about this weight class, you know both these fighters will have unbelievable hand speed. And they will enjoy a power advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids.
Here we have the Artist from the United States of America.
This bout is
So they stare into each other. The time has finally arrived. These two men chawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. And that hook misses. He parries that right jab away. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Missing with the hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
Better stop rushing me, bro.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful.
I'm out of.
This won't sit well with their opponent.
Out of taunt them to make them aggressive a little bit.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost... And there's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The courage on display here is incredible. Those counter punches have to hurt. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that
We're making
into
them
the
lose
next round?
energy.
So they
We're
don't
gonna
get
keep draining
complacent.
them. We'll keep draining their energy
On to
now.
the third. That round was complete domination.
So,
Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Man, you ain't keep walking me down, twin.
He blocks that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Good counter punching. idea with the jab, but does not land. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. He blocks that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
We got this. We ain't worried about this
Here we
jump.
go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. Only catching air with that hook. You'd like to see more jabs. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no
Oh, he
doubt.
breathing heavy. Say that then. You better not leave that body
Here we go
open.
in round 5. Who's going to land the
Let's see,
first
can we
big
bait him-
shot? Well,
bait
there's
him with
no
a body
doubt about who
blow.
won that last round.
A power
Let's see
body
what he
blow.
has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the
can
reaction.
we get another
Until
one
then,
in?
keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The defense is obsolete. Stop
Well
playing
done
with
with
me.
that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They blocked the left there. when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Trying to knock your head off your shoulder, boy.
Give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Good defense blocking the right jab. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. They exchange punches. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They blocked the left there. Nice defense on that jab. That jab was blocked. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus a... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Incredible work rate. Every time he throws a punch and down goes Street
What?
Killer.
Stop playing with me, boy.
How about that impact?
Look at that
Let's see
combo.
that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back.
You are the sweetest thing. I love all the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming
can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to... And the artist has been dropped. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get tricked.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible
Okay,
stuff.
we did that.
First blood. What does that tell you?
Round 8, and we're off again. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That hook is parried away. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. They blocked the left there. A perfect counter lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh. That was a good fight, boy.
And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's...
We got a rematch, though. We definitely got a rematch.
Another one, another done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Phone out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time, please y'all. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. I'll make
We're going on with a little difficulties, but we're gonna still come out on top, man. We're gonna still come out on top because we ain't here and we not gonna stop.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the artist, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. They'll be squaring up against Street Killer. fighting in the bantamweight division, and they will have a power advantage here.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Up first is the Artist from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight was a very close victory. Up against them, Street Killer from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, here is the current National Bantamweight Champion, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with dark green.
Expectations. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. That hook doesn't score. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nope, that hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they have...
Here we go for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
much output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. That uppercut does not score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. They both want the knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A lot of effort being exerted here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't...
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. And he misses with that straight left. He got out of the way of that right hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Blocks that left hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. A straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
On to the fifth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. His stamina is off the charts. Nice defense on that jab. Can they finish it? And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters... Here comes round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And he misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They have no respect for each other's punching power. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hook misses. They blocked the left there. Did well to block that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that.
He 19 and I'm 19 and 0, and he 27 and 0. This is what the people want. We about to bring a good fight.
Here we are,
The
getting ready
world
for this
been
showdown
asking for
between
this
these two
fight.
fighters. Should be a
He
good
been
one.
talking his
I'm Todd
shit. I've
Grisham,
been talking
and
my
watching this
shit.
live with me
It's
is
time
Johnny
to whoop some
Nelson.
ass.
About time too.
He got
It's
14
time for
knockouts.
our
I ain't got
tale
no
of the tape.
knockouts. Maybe
First
I
up,
get a
the
knockout win
artist.
on his
As you
ass.
can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. They're coming up against Wild One. This fight will take place in the bantamweight division. Look for fast hands and quick knockdowns. You can see who has the power advantage.
Nobody knows who's gonna win.
Bro,
You can have an
we
argument for
lit
winner
in
on
his
both
weight
sides,
class,
but
low key
this
now.
is that fight.
Like we
We'll
really
be
lit
talking
in his
about
weight
this fight for
class,
years
yo. I
to
can't
come.
even count.
Here we have the artist from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win. Up against them, the Wild One from the United States of America, coming off a TKO win.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Here is the current national bantamweight champion.
You know it, the motherfucking
the
champion.
Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks trimmed with orange. The Wild One.
He the wild one, alright.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
I went over
Heaven
the
on
rules.
earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice hook. Look how that straight's affecting them. And that hook misses. Counter shot. The champion is back for another defense. Nice defense with that jab. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A perfect counter lands. Which fighter will say no mas? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What's wrong with you,
They've
boy?
got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the uppercut. boxer is a real hook specialist, their opponent has got to watch out for that. Didn't land that jab. Only catching air with that hook. And he scores with the counter. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. You'd like to see more jabs. That jab gets blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made...
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And we may see a stoppage here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good defense on that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a...
Here we go to the 4th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook. Straight to the body, textbook work. Stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight.
He ain't alright.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the...
This is the beginning of round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Will the referee stop it? And the artist has been dropped.
Well, you know, I'm about to fuck your eye up now,
They
boy.
knew it when they threw it. The perfect body
That
shot.
was a nice
and
combo.
no one's-
I ain't gonna hold you up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your boy.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Just missed with that hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Another jab scores. He threw a punch and just got countered. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Does well to block that left jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
It's over with, boy.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there.
It's nothing like a TKO.
Swing
good shape in this fight. You fighting for two belts. Let's go then. Two belts on the line, chat.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Artist, and they'll have a slight weight advantage. Up against them is Unbreakable. Fighting as a bantamweight in this, you always wonder about the weight cut in these divisions. How much did they have to drain before weigh-in? And they will enjoy a power advantage.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Here we have the Artist from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. They won by TKO in their last fight. They're coming up against the Unbreakable.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash talk. And we're under round one. The straight right just misses. Right hook is finding its target. Punch, counter punch. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. His jab just got blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This athlete known for their offense, but showing good defense. This fight a little bit closer closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice defense on that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
My boy is killing my body,
so
bro.
far, but how does this match get turned around? Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
I got to jab more to the body to get him off.
Broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait
Instead
for
of
the
backing up,
reaction. Until then,
when you
keep
proceed
doing what
on me,
you've
I'ma
just been
just
doing because you've won that
hit him
hands
with
down.
a jab to the body.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good combo work. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
I just noticed it's 10 rounds. I'm tweaking.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
It's time to run his energy down.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes,
Yeah, body
there's
hunter
no
for sure.
doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their
Body
eye
at
on this
62.
fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, chase me around the ring. I'm gonna tear that ass up. No diddy.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Defense is not an option for these two. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I know, bro. I know my boy
Back into the fray here
got a
in
little
round
bit more
5.
power than me.
That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Missing with the hook. Good defense with that left jab. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missed with that hook. Just missed with that hook. His gloves up to block the left jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. These two were made for each other. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice defense on that jab. Nice counter. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That left hook is blocked. Nice defense on that jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That jab misses. Back and forth they go. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. That right uppercut misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
And there's the bell to start round 9. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A lot of effort being exerted here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left hook is blocked. Both men step back for just a moment. Just missing with the uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship.
This is the 10th. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice defense there, blocking the hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Let me get that win, bro.
So a majority decision.
Well, that
and
was a
you
tough
gotta wonder
fight.
if we're going to see a rematch down the line.
A majority decision, you know what, I've got to agree. There's no argument there, I totally get it. I see where they're coming from, I see the scoring they've done. I wouldn't even argue with it. Maybe one round either side, but good call, good shout.
I got both of the belts. Reliable. about to play with this man, bro. I gassed myself out last time. I'm not gassing myself out this time for sure, though. I am not gonna gas myself out.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is the artist, and they do have a reach advantage here. And they'll be facing Showboat, fighting as a bantamweight, and they will have a power advantage here.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, the artist from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a very close win. Against them, Showboat from Scotland. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if they're...
This bout is scheduled for...
I'm telling her number that.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Perfect punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The straights continue to score. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The left jab is landing at will. This is a high-octane battle. Straight right just misses. Just parries away that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
It's real caged up. Keep playing.
Wow.
Here we go for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Throws the jab but does not score. That right hook's blocked. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These punches coming from every angle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think
I'm gonna keep going for his left eye.
Here we go in
With
round
a jab.
3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
they've had 1 minute to recover, now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart.
Not
and
his
pop
left eye,
until
his
your
right eye.
legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. The courage on display here is incredible. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab was blocked. Hook misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope...
And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He parries away the left uppercut. The jab can't find a home. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Got out of the way of that right hook. That uppercut just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
Let's start the 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. Hook misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll a hit you hard type of fight. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. No rest for the weary. Can't land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That hook just can't find the target. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nice defense on that hook. Swing and a miss for that jab. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. And we enter the ninth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He blocks that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. And here comes the 10th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a highlight reel. Hold that thought. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missing with the uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's go back to the
We'll
drawing
take
board
that.
time. A unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
GG's, my boy. He put up a good fight. What are you waiting for? I'm gonna go get me some drink by the time by the time I get back, the match should be ready.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is the artist, and they do have a speed advantage here. And they'll be facing Steamboat, fighting in the bantamweight division, and they will enjoy a power advantage.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, we have the artist from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. Up against them, Steamboat from the United States of America. Coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America.
We back, chat.
Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Here is the current national bantamweight champion, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America.
My trainer don't even look like she's supposed to be here.
All the talking has been done. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That right hand got him. Missing with the hook. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. And follow with a straight right hand. That hook won't score. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Look how that straight's affecting them. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges, it's up to you.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. rest for the weary. They block the hook. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. And that hook misses. They stop the hook there. They're both trying for a knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab can't find a home.
He hoping to swell my eye. Okay.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked.
He hoping to try to get my eye swole.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
So we got
because if they
4%
haven't,
of
there's
energy
gonna be-
came back. So we back at 80. So we're gonna try not to get hit again, so we get more
Coming off
energy
that
build back up.
fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook is parried away. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Swing and a miss with the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Blocks that left hook. A perfect counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Did well to block that right hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's start the 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. That left hook is blocked. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominant.
Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Trying to land that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout.
We're doing
without a
alright,
doubt.
bro.
Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next
We're gonna have
round,
to play.
you're
We're
getting
gonna have
it.
to play
You're
like
gonna get it.
Mayweather.
Kitchen sink.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
But my eye fucked up. Look at that eye, boy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's all offense all the time. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left hook is blocked. These two were made for each other. Not a lot of punch punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that.
We just gotta
Both
not
fighters
get
starting
hit
to
in the eye,
tired as we
dude.
start round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left hook won't score. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's bombs away. Caution is being thrown to the wind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And there's the bell for round 10. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They block the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Blocks that left hook. Do you believe what we're seeing? It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise.
Oh, that was
there,
crazy.
A unanimous decision. decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, but what a result.
We, we did that. We did that. We did that. I am actually going to end the stream right here. I'm gonna say this fight for the morning stream because I gotta work, go back to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna say this fight right here to tomorrow. Hope everybody enjoying the gameplay, man. If y'all would definitely subscribe to the channel.